Hello, and welcome back to the Crossword vlog, aka Clog, Sunday edition, which these days is a pretty rare edition. I've been mostly only doing Saturdays. Um, and Sundays in particular are my least favorite day of the week, by far. Just they tend to have bad fill just because of their size. But, I felt inspired. We're on a streak, so we have to solve the Sunday. Can't just let the streak die. So why not record my pain? Oh, and there's extra extra information here. Each italicized clue contains a blank, which should be filled with a letter of the alphabet. When completed, the letters in order will spell out a two-word phrase. Oh God. All right. Good to know. Good to know. Maybe heroes? Is that that's not you really spell like that, right? A hasp though. Emergency. Rihanna. Um, the offensive team, maybe the O team. So maybe it is heroes like that. No, the offensive line, because it's on Millie. Um, that might be spelled wrong, but um, word before the year. Not sure. Presses Control P plus. This is an italicized clue, so the blank is just a letter of the alphabet. Control P plus something plus Easter egg coloring. Wouldn't that be die like that? Print? Huh. Could it just be printer die? I'm not sure I understand what's going on quite yet. Um, time to decide who's in or out. Wouldn't that be like election day? So print, hmm. Mount Etna. Yeah, is that something weird is going on here? Series maybe? It's gotta be that. C, Senor. Print. I guess, um, I'm okay, so here's my thought process. Prince sounds like Prince, like Prints. Um, and I was already thinking of Di, so it's like Princess Di, like Princess Diana, Princess Di. So print plus S plus die. So I think this letter is S, if people are following that. Because that equals print, that makes it plural, S, and then die, and then Princess die is a homophone of that. Okay. So if that's how it's gonna work, I actually kind of like this theme. Maybe I'll actually enjoy this Sunday puzzle because that's kind of fun. I guess he was Iowan, acid maybe. Um, so golfer's cry would be Fore, but um, different spelling's fine. Um, okay. Pho is a fragrant soup. It's not always made with beef, is it? Maybe the stock is always made with beef. Boggy stuff, peat. Um, Milky gemstone, maybe an opal. Maybe this would be phoric. Euphoric. U is the second letter. Um, and then, so that's a U. And then for is F-O-R-E, but spelled differently, and then ick would be ugh, like I-C-K. I think a Hugo Award is a writer's award. The nose shaped like a rocket. Encore would be again. And then hurry, I think hi just means to hurry up. Toledo, maybe? It's a city. Didn't know anything about it being holy, but okay. Sure could be, I guess, maybe. Think pads. Hmm. Untie a knot? Or un hmm. Ease though, like Senegalese. Spanish seasoning. Sel is Spanish for salt, I think. Um, don't know either of those. Okay. Small thing. I was thinking like a model train you would keep on track. The EL just screamed um, model to me. Um, something feels off here, but I'll just keep going. Scroungy mutt, parent sister in some regions. Okay, not sure on that one. Uh, an anagram of reed. Well, this shouldn't be that hard, but the there aren't that many combinations. Um, well, this has got to be an E, right? I guess it could be an R, but I think it should be an E. The aider? I really feel like die is wrong here, because undid, but die just made so much sense. But then IBM's princess, could die just be spelled like that? Oh, yeah, this was before I understood the theme. Yeah. Because die, like DYE, is just what the sound should be. It's not what the letters should be. So yeah, Princess Die. Okay, that makes more sense. Um, clip art. I think this should be bonsai tree. So Sal instead of Cell. Could be like Sita or something, maybe. I think truing is like evening things up, making them true. You may have just desserts. Maybe a menu, like a dessert menu. So scroungy mutt. I think that could be like a cur. Okay, this is probably plural, so that might be an S. Or no, this would be IOU, promise to pay. Um, okay. Intestinal bacteria. Could that be? E. coli. Number of years to Soledad. It's 100 years of solitude, right? Soledad, I think is solitude. 100 or 1,000? Either way, I don't know how to say it in Spanish. So, um, but at least I know what I'm looking for. RPI is an engineering school, so I don't know, BS's? No. Did I look at this one? Column crossers, I guess rows, plus century would be guard. Rose garden. So now how do I spell it? Um, well, this has got to be an S. Or no, okay. I keep forgetting how it works. You just have to figure out how to spell the actual thing. So it's just rose garden. Um, because rows cross columns, a sentry is a guard. Yeah, there we go. Um, maybe just mechanical engineers. No, I don't think that's how you would spell. It's got to be like a CN or something. So I think it is actually E. coli here. Um, Routes, Waze is a directions app. I think nettles means to annoy. Could be wrong on that. Three is more than a couple. There. Acetones, like a nail polish remover. Choir platforms. Risers. So I think it is CNs, and this is electrical engineers. Sorry. Sorry about that. That was probably awful to listen to. I did actually make a half-hearted attempt to figure out how to um, mute my mic right before that happened, but I had about 1 second. And I did actually try to warn you as well, but um, that didn't work either. So sorry about your ears. If I knew how to edit videos, maybe I would edit that out, but I don't. Um, I wonder if crossed off could be like X, maybe. Yeah, what are the odds? Move to a larger pot. I was thinking that could just be re-raise, like in poker. I mean, it could be plant, but I think it's trying to be tricky. Um, hmm, maybe amble. I could imagine that had Spanish roots. Or no, it should be you cast a spell in a fantasy movie. Okay, so it's replant. I was trying to be too fancy. Um, okay, French festival, Michael Caine, plus some letter. Cans, candy cane. Can D, the letter D, and then cane. Okay. I like this theme. This is the first time I've ever like enjoyed the Sunday theme. Okay, I want to start figuring out what the missing letters were. So, where do I put this? I'm just gonna put this down here. So the missing letter here was S actually. Then the next one I didn't get yet. And then the next one was this. It was U. Um, and then the next one, control, was Rose Guard N. So that's N there. Wait, did I get that one? Yep. So this one's gonna be N. And then this one is D. So ND. Huh. Sound? Yeah, sound would make sense here. So I think this should be O, I would think. I think that's probably got to be O, but yeah, I'll have to come back to that. But good to know. So where was I? Here. I think Cabo is a Mexican resort city. Um, in the thick of. Amid, an ode, big somethings, doctors take the Hippocratic Oath. Um, huh, no, no something. Big shots, foil lookalikes, probably S. Okay, not sure. Some Korean airline. Aaron Rodriguez. Um, right? No, no, no. He wasn't in the American League. He was in the National League. Also, it wouldn't just say Rod. It would say Rodriguez. Um, in the matter of Allah. Um, I forget his name in Frozen. Tap tap, is this thing on? The Landlords of New York actors, I guess. Epes, foil is a type of sword in fencing. Might be like an E here, but um, okay. Uh, like do a split or something. Doesn't quite fit. Um, Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. That's in Memphis, right? I don't know how you. I don't know how you abbreviate that though. Or no, that's the Country Music Hall of Fame, I think. Um, opposite of neo. Neo is the prefix for new. So Punxsutawney Phil is the groundhog. Um, something thinking maybe Phil. Doesn't have to be like that, but Goofus could be an oaf. Maybe paleo, like Paleolithic. Seems old. Or 95 Downs Wild Ride ends. The Wind in the Willows. Squire? What? What? um, maybe a plie in like ballet. Rocky Mountain Bugler. Not sure. Um, okay, keep going. Yeah, and I was thinking this has got to be roti or naan, but I don't know what Harlem music venue would be. Um, shall we? Let's. High school science class. Um, not sure. Islands that form atop underwater volcanoes. Don't know that either. Um, I think this is relocation, or relocate, I mean. Um, immediately. This is maybe like splits, like moves, gets out of there. Immediately could be stat. Um, okay. Couple of llamas. L's, because there's the question mark. So there's two L's. Um, Rugrat plus magic stick. Magic stick would probably be wand. So Rugrat could be like kid wand, child wand, babe wand. Hmm. An ohm is a unit of electrical resistance. Convulant, combination, ambulance slash hearse. Hearse. Wow, I just fumbled that pronunciation. Um, and didn't even know the answer. Anything for you? Maybe like no prob, but that's not quite right, I think. It's anadarmus. Annoyances when trying to make change. Like the sound part is not relevant to that. I'll find a new place for that. I'll just keep it in my head. Um, probably ends with S. I was thinking like maybe small bills, but I don't. It does actually kind of work. But it's really more like large bills, right? The annoyance for fear that maybe lest Michael Sarah, a sorry, a sty. Ooh, something. One of these is wrong. If I had to, man, these letters look okay. Hmm. Yeah, I feel pretty confident on these two. Um, Don Corleone, The Wind in the Willows Squire. Nice try, but I don't think so. Yeah, no. No gentleman. Myths. Mr. Toad? I don't know. Could be. Um, gotcha. Maybe okay. Or maybe okay, because then this could be non. Or the okay. Non. Hands, okay. Okay. Huh. That looks. Hmm. Taekwondo. Uh, yeah, like the martial art. Tyke. Rugrat. Wand. Magic stick. Oh, letter. Okay, where am I gonna put that? I guess I'll do it like this. Um, so how far was this one from the bottom? This one was the second to last. Um, and then, so how many total ones are there? Suppose this one, Garden, Candy Cane. So then there's one, two, three, four, five more. So it's two words each, or yeah, one 6 letters, one 5 letters. And then um, this was the second to last. So it's gonna be one, two, three, four, five. There we go. All right, little jank, but I'm running out of places to put my work in progress. Um, okay. So I saw something else while I was putting this in, I think. But I forget what it was or where it was. Um, well, whatever. Uh, you can't teach an old dog. Could this just be large bills? Yeah. New tricks. Non. A lot of words start with non. Burrito-shaped lunch counter item. Huh. Burrito-shaped. Floated down a river could be something that. Um, might end with S here. Serene. Was it really not Michael Cera? What? No, it was definitely Michael Cera. No shadow is not, so it must not be serene. But path covered with diamonds. Maybe diamonds the shape? Okay. Don't know that. I think it's Wando, and then this would be like a local bus as opposed to an express bus. Ply? Huh. I'm thinking whelp, but I don't know what that has to do with this, honestly. But pioneered lead, entry in a log. This must be so ecto is a like ghost related prefix. So I'm thinking ectomobile, like from Ghostbusters. Black cat might be an omen. An obi is like a sash. Um, Maybe nicest. Bic, yeah. Agile. Atolls. Goal. D. Gold. Gold. Okay. All right, making good progress, have to say. I think this would be an X, but I'll just leave that for later. I'm just gonna go through everything now. It's a little more approachable. Oh, I think this is what I saw. Because a punching tool would be all, so that could be all, and a chopping tool could be axe. All axe. And all would be spelled like that, but I'm just assuming it would be like that for the purposes of theme. Um, okay. AP Bio, but AP Biology. Um, okay. It's definitely Michael Cera. It's definitely. Goldilocks, because locks like Lachs, like Loch Ness monster, or Lochs, but Goldilocks. So E, even though it's an I technically, the sound is the E. That will be the last One. Hmm. Ending with OE. And oh, yeah, it's that. So I don't technically know that it's sound. Um, Tilings, tessellations. Like a tessellating pattern is something that you can just repeat over and over, like a herringbone pattern. That's a famous one. Gnarly could be challenging. Gnarly problem. Something lame. Anything for you. Name it. So mad. Sedate. Okay, yeah, yeah. It was definitely Michael's era. Um, Carpool lane. There are diamonds on that to indicate. Oh, a trophy here. Okay. Ends in hell. Mr. Toad goes to hell? What the hell? I guess egg yolk? Elk? Sure. All ac all axity. I think it's like, could it be Air Anna or something? Ah, there we go. That's for measuring like the oil level in your engine or something. Jelly something? Word of obligation. To fill. Head of must? Must to fill? Have to fill? Got? Rotofill. Totofill. Deli. Deli wrap, I guess. Okay, let's look at the downs. It's been a while. Promise to pay. Hmm. Broccoli Rob follows, obeys. This could be like arg. This could be thingy. Tweens. Okay, let's just take a quick look at this. Parents sisters, or parent sister in some regions. Oh, I think they're just saying aunt instead of aunt, like the pronunciation. Um, okay. Crossed off. This is probably axilla or something, but that won't really help me too much to put it in right now. Hmm. Not sure what that means. Oh, looking at the downs. Oh, that's all of them. Um, Power project. I don't know what that really means. Could this be like, oh ho? What do we have here? And this doesn't need to be like this. But I think it would make sense. I guess the L doesn't need to be there, but yeah, actually I'm just gonna take this out. I think this might be wrong. Non no clue. Um are all of these definitely right? Kinda. Wait, so what would the letter be here? Huh. Because this is Punxsutawney Phil. So two. Ooh. Ooh isn't a letter. Two isn't a letter. So like doesn't something have to be wrong here? What? Unless it's O. So it's something O. Goto Phil. Or something like that. So that might have to be pronounced O. So if that's the case, no, I lost my, it went away. Oh man. uh, Au courant. Oh, isn't that a thing? Probably Draco. It's probably courant like that. Power project. Power project. Dim. Dem. Dam. A dam, I guess. A-E-I-O-U. Oh, I guess all those letters are in ambidextrous. Okay, fair enough. So au courant. So it was sound. Sound was the first word. Here, let me read this thing again. Which should be filled with a letter of the alphabet. When completed, the letters in order will spell out a two-word phrase. Okay, so let's go back and I figured out the first word. Um, uh, that was the first or the last letter of the first word. So then we're back to blank. Um, blank, blank. Still don't know that one, but maybe O. So I'll just put O there. Um, this is also O. And then this was E. Oh no. Sound. I mean, this doesn't need to be O, but yeah. So yeah, this, what could this be if not O? Okay, I'll just do a whole lap of everything again real quick. A sty, like a pigsty. Youths, okay. Solar, solar engine, I guess. Maybe just a gun. Um, no, this would be acts. Boxing stats. Technical KOs, a gat. Okay. Um, digging into, if you're into something, you're digging it. I guess tie, like wins, ties, losses. Hmm, actus. Well, I probably not that. Uh, access, all access, like a pass, all access pass. So, all punching tool, AWL, ax, AX or AXE, and then S. So this one is S. Sound, or it could be sounds something. Okay, so this would be deli wrap, probably. Autofill, auto, I ought to, word of obligation, ought, O, fill. So it is O. Sound, huh. Goldilocks, taekwondo, O, huh. What, what word could possibly end like that? Huh, okay. Should be able to get this. Like tubed, sure. Um, demonstrate extreme flexibility. Okay. I keep thinking whist, like wistful, but I don't think the H is in there. Non, non, some, could it be A? I don't think so, because like ing doesn't really sound like any letters. Okay. Um, this one just looks weird. Like what? It's just weird to end a name with a W, I guess. Okay, what could this be here? Demonstrate extreme flexibility. Could this be an A or something? P, S, or not S, maybe S. Sound. Okay, what if this was ing? Just to look. Um, no. Existential, you'd think like dread. Um, existential. This doesn't need to be splits. Um, so maybe this isn't let's. It's probably existential. It's gonna be like some sort of fear, right? I also feel like I should be able to get this. There's amble, there's I can't think of any other name for that. Okay. What if this is axilla? Pretentiously affected. It means like you're putting on like a fake fancy voice. Hmm. Tough end. Okay, let me just put this back. Sounds, two-word phrase, right? Yeah. Sound, I must have something, one of these O's must be wrong, or the E. But, oh, this is D, gold D locks, not gold E locks. Oh my gosh. Um, was this a, yeah, sounds good, I guess. So it's gotta be G. So where could the G be? Sound, yeah, could it be anything else? Sounds, yeah, I think that's gotta be sounds good. Um, G. Angst. That's where the G is. Okay. All right. That's my bad. Probably could have saved myself some headaches there. Non, non, or it could be an I there. Um, could be something vert, maybe. Um, okay. Non, and this doesn't need to be split, I guess. The mooses. This could be non, just needs to end in the sound G. Demonstrate. Bend something? Bend art. Oh, that's gotta be angst, yeah. Do kind of want that to be air, but I think it's gotta be deli wrap. Could it be paseo or something? That? Contort. Okay. Um, huh. What city could be abbreviated like that? Not sure. Could it be Asia NA? Okay. Should be able to get this. The mooses. Scoots, maybe? I don't know. Non-apology of the Apollo Theater. Okay. Maybe Acty? Maybe RT. Oh, okay, okay. Ugh. S- s- Stoots, swoots, boots, sleuths, shoots. Um, Scoots. Okay, I'm gonna put that back. Um, okay. Finally got basically everything there. Let's just take a look at everything here. Princess Dia, Fou Courant. This all looks fine. Hmm, I guess that's probably right. Paseo, Pareo, Pateo. I think it's Paseo. Karu just looks wrong, but paleo, non-apology, maybe bio, okay. Yeah, sure. Emergency, okay. Doc Gooden. Is that? I can imagine it. Sounds reasonable. Sita. It's got to be like this, but just wanted to check. Solar engine, sure. Saw in. My God, this is this is my least favorite part of Sundays. Um, Axilla, crossed off X. This does look possibly wrong. Osceola. Could actors be wrong? What other actors? Authors. I'll just try every letter, What's the harm? Great. Um, yeah, okay, let's go ahead and admire the puzzle. Over an hour long. Um, I guess the Asters, like the Waldorf Astoria, kind of makes sense. But Osceola, that visually is basically identical to what I had, which was two C's there. So I don't love that cross. I will say that much. But otherwise, I thought it was pretty solid as a Sunday puzzle goes, I did really like the theme. I thought it was fun to solve, which is the most important thing. It's less about being clever and more about it was a clever theme, but it's more about does the theme actually add something to the solving experience? And I think this definitely did. Um, like it's sort of fun to just sort of sound things out and think about what phrases go with those sounds rather than purely in terms of letters. Um, and so yeah, I really enjoyed the theme and the fact that it had like a secondary theme in the middle of it. Um, like that the letters actually spelled something. Uh, was another really cool dimension. Like it actually did help. The fact that I was able to know that the whole phrase was supposed to be sounds good told me that there was a G somewhere here, which helped me get angst, which helped me finish out this section. Um, so yeah, I would say it was a really, really good theme, especially by Sunday standards. And also the fill was quite solid. Like I said, I'm not a huge fan of this pretty inscrutable thing crossing this proper noun. Um, I imagine other people like when you think about it, actors doesn't make a ton of sense. I was thinking maybe like that was some name of a play or something. I don't know. But yeah, that didn't make a ton of sense. So um, I just sort of wish it was um, maybe clued a little differently, just to make it very obvious that this is a proper noun. Um, but other than that, yeah, I thought the fill was pretty clean, all in all. Had some fun stuff like ectomobiles, large bills, bonsai tree, model train. Like honestly, I hate to see it, but it was a really, really good Sunday. Carpool lane, election day, um, no gentleman. Yeah, this is gonna be the highest grade I give any Sunday ever, probably. But I'm gonna give this one an 8.5. Like, sure, I am slightly salty about the ending, but I think that's a pretty small issue in the grand scheme of the things. I thought this was really well done. Anyway, okay, and another thing is it's amazing that I'm able to give that grade after an hour. Like I always felt like I was making progress, even though it took me an hour to do things, which is pretty pretty great um, in terms of solving experience. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.